When we started switching to like whole foods, the first thing that we got rid of was cereal because it is really filled with sugar and my kids could eat 4 bowls and still be hungry. And so I started making granola, and that has kind of replaced our cereal. And so I'm going to show you how to make our 2 favorite kinds of granola today. Let's clean this mess up first. That feels so much better. Okay, now we can get to cooking. So first we're gonna melt our lard, and I'm making a double batch today, and so I'm gonna melt a half a cup of lard if I have enough. You can use coconut oil, butter, lard, anything, any oil you like. This is just the binder to bind everything together. I'm going to start out by measuring out 8 cups of oats and putting them in my mixer. Okay, a half a cup of cocoa goes in next. Oh, I forgot to say preheat your oven to 300 degrees. Okay, and we're gonna take a teaspoon of salt. I'm using Redmond's real salt. And we're gonna put in a half a cup of sugar. And 2 teaspoons of vanilla, which I measure with my heart. So now that our lard is melted, I'm going to pour that in. And we're gonna mix it up until it's all combined. Now that it's all combined, I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna dump it on a parchment lined baking sheet. Just gonna dump it out and then spread it out to a nice even layer. And if you like your granola a little bit more clumpy, you might want to divide this, since this is a double batch, you might want to divide it into 2 cookie sheets if you want it to clump up a little bit more. We like it to be more of the like Cocoa Pebbles cereal style, where they're all kind of separate. Okay, so I went ahead and rinsed my bowl in my beater, and I'm gonna make vanilla granola now. And so it starts out the same. We're gonna melt some lard, about a half a cup. This is the lard I'm using because we ran out of our pig lard. So I'm gonna cut off about a half cup's worth. It doesn't have to be exact. And I'm gonna melt it in the microwave. And we're making a double batch of this as well, so we're gonna measure out 8 cups of oats. And you can do any combination of like oats and nuts. We're not big nuts people, and so I just put oats in ours. My oven just preheated, so I'm gonna put the chocolate granola in to bake for 25 minutes. I'm gonna put in 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, teaspoons of vanilla, I'm also gonna put in about half a cup of sugar again.
Got one of these?